Did you know the state of Minnesota houses the 10th most Fortune 500 companies in these United States? Did you also know that we rank number 2 when it comes to per capita Fortune 500 companies? You're looking to climb that corporate ladder, perhaps a career change. These 5 companies are the biggest here in the Twin Cities and in the state of Minnesota. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, I'm Nick Sundall with ICTA Homes of Keller Williams Classic Realty Northwest, and this is Minneapolis Living. Before we get into those Fortune 500 companies, please hit the subscribe button. While you're there, ring the bell so you're alerted every time I upload a new video on Tuesdays and Fridays. So you may be familiar with the Fortune 500 or you might not, but a very brief overview of what it is. It's the top 500 US companies ranked by revenues. So let's get to the top 5 Fortune 500 companies here in the state of Minnesota. Number 5 on our list is CHS. CHS is a global agribusiness that supports farmers, ranchers, and additional cooperatives. It owns various food processing and wholesale, farm supply, the Cenex brand, financial services, and retail. It ranks number 1 on the National Cooperative Bank Co-op 100. It also ranks number 97 on the Fortune 500. CHS is headquartered in Inver Grove Heights, which is a suburb of St. Paul and in the southeast quadrant of the Twin Cities. Inver Grove Heights butts right up against the Mississippi River and is home to Simley High School. As we move into the top 4, you'll find some more familiar names. The first one being 3M, which ranks number 95 on the Fortune 500 list, and 3M, which is located in Maplewood, Minnesota, a suburb of St. Paul, used to be named Minnesota Mining and Manufacturing. Obviously, 3M is a much easier name to swallow. They specialize in many different consumer goods, upwards of 60,000, namely being command strips, Post-it notes, and Scotch tape. One of the neatest things about 3M is they encourage each and every one of their employees to invent, come up with a great idea. They foster that, they encourage it, and if you are one of those kind of people, 3M might be the company for you. Number 3 on our list is Best Buy. Best Buy is located in Bloomington, Minnesota. It's on the southern side of the Twin Cities, closest to Minneapolis. Bloomington is the largest single suburb in the Twin Cities metropolitan area, and Best Buy has a massive campus. If you're not familiar with Best Buy, well, they sell consumer electronics. They also have dabbled into appliances as well as home services for IT. Best Buy is number 74 on the Fortune 500 list and has been recognized as one of the best places to work throughout the Twin Cities. The number 2 biggest company here in the Twin Cities is Target. It's also probably the most famous company nationwide. They run almost 2,000 stores in the US, and its headquarters is located in downtown Minneapolis. They do have an extended campus in Brooklyn Park, Minnesota, which is in the northwest suburbs of the Twin Cities. Target sponsors Target Field as well as Target Center, where the Timberwolves play and Twins respectively. And Target is very well known for treating its employees incredibly well and one of the best places to work, not only in the retail side of it, but in the corporate side. Before we get to number 1 on the list, if you are looking at moving to the Twin Cities or within the Twin Cities, please reach out. You can call, text, email, hit me up on my social media accounts. Honestly, it doesn't matter to me, but I would love to hear from you. Maybe we can get you set up with one of the jobs here. So number 1 on our list, United Healthcare Group. It's located in Minnetonka, Minnesota, which is a western suburb out by Lake Minnetonka. United Healthcare is a for-profit managed healthcare company. They manage healthcare services and insurance. They are the largest healthcare provider by revenue in the world. So a huge employer located right here in the Twin Cities. So that's our top 5 Fortune 500 companies in the state of Minnesota, which just happen to be here in the Twin Cities. Do you work for one of these companies, or would you like to? I'd love to hear from you. Please comment below. Also, in the description, you'll find a little link. Would you like a list of homes near one of these companies or in the communities that they sit in? Click the link and I'll be happy to send that to you as well. My name is Nick Sundall. This is Minneapolis Living. We'll see you next time.